You're doing phenomenal.
Rletto and I are having a good time here on the Jeremiah Show. Rletto's on season 25 of The Voice. And what you are listening to right now, this is just such great music, Rletto. I hope you just keep creating it and sending it. Your goal of bringing back the pop star.
Yeah.
I think you're well on your way, my friend. Something That I Want by Rletto. That's what we're listening to right now. Welcome back. Okay. You've promised me a couple more minutes, and I'm going to take them. So
Let's
let's
do it.
talk. Let's do it. Let's talk about The Voice again.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your success. How would you describe your experience on The Voice? Did you ever think this is one of the largest stages for a music artist in the world?
Yeah.
How did that feel? A little nervous?
That's a
Do you
big one.
rise up to that challenge? I
Yeah.
have a feeling it's the second one.
Honestly, okay, so we're in this hotel for like 6 months for a very long, like a very long time. And you get the chance to talk to all the other, contestants and everyone that works for The Voice and this and that. And the one thing that almost every single one of the contestants said, including myself, is that during our blind audition, we completely black out. We don't remember one part of it, like, because it's such a huge rush of just like things happening, and you're not just worried about like if a chair turns around, you're worried about how you sound, how you look, if other people are gonna like you, and it's just like there, it's a lot happening.
Have
But
you had that experience on any other stage? Because I know you've performed all over, from East Coast to LA. Have you had that blackout experience, or is it specific, do you think, to the
it was
pressure of that first?
only that. It was only that. Only because normally I have it's me and like my dancers, and then I have my band, and then I have like my visuals, and I know exactly what's happening at every single point in time and moment when I'm on stage doing my shows. But when I'm on someone else's stage and I have literally no idea what's happening, I don't know what mic inputs like, I don't know anything. I'm just like, this is terrifying, and anything
You
can
just
go
have to
wrong.
trust.
Yeah. It's scary, man. So like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
What's an Arletto show like? How are describes it to someone who hasn't seen it? What's it like?
Fun. I mean, like just so much fun. Like, I like to give a really good performance. So I like to engage with the people that I'm performing in front of. Like it's me and I have like six dancers, and we start off the show, we do our thing, opening number, huge number. And then halfway through the show, we have it slowed down a little bit. I might invite some people from the audience onto the stage, and then my dancers, have fun with with some people, and then, we keep it slow, do some slow jams, and then we bring the show right back up and get into bigger dance numbers. And there's like props, and there's like big figures that move onto the stage. It's fun. We have
Wow.
a lot of fun on stage. Yeah.
So you're using your creativity to its fullest
Absolutely.
in all aspects of your music.
Mhm.
Any waterfalls and cupboards?
Not yet, but soon. Soon. Once that budget kicks in, we're gonna waterfall soon.
Any stage shows coming up in LA or anywhere else right now where
And
I could come check you out, or we could send everybody to?
in LA, not yet. A few festivals in Boston, so we're getting ready for some things in Boston, and then we're getting ready for new music to drop March 31st. So new music videos, new music, new visuals, new a lot of stuff.
March 31st or May?
May, just
May.
kidding.
I was gonna say
That was the last one.
next year, man. You're
Next
teasing us. Too far away.
Too far.
Why did you choose Chance the Rapper? Besides the obvious,
Yeah.
for you, why did you choose him?
I watched Chance the previous seasons, and I don't know. He's really smart. He doesn't think of things as like what's happening right now. He's very like long-term driven. And he's worked with some of my favorite artists personally, like Bieber and the Kid Laroi and Kanye West, and just so many huge people. And I don't know, he just made the most sense for me. and the way I'm trying to go in the industry right now. And he's not signed, or he wasn't signed by a label for a long time. And I'm not signed by a label for a long time. So I'm just like, he understands where, being independent comes from and how hard it is to kind of make that mark in the industry. So I just thought it would be the smartest thing for me to do in that moment.
Can you share personally what you've learned from him that you'll take with you going forward into your music career?
Yeah. Hmm. One thing that Chance said a lot was, "This is your show." He said that so many times. I'm just like, "What do you mean this is my show? It's not called The Rletto, it's called The Voice. Like, what are you talking about?" Like, and like he would always say that. I was like, but now being off the show, it makes sense because the way you represent yourself on the show, the way how you carry yourself on social media after your episode airs, like this is you introducing yourself to millions of people. So it is your show as to how you are perceived after the show. And I get that now because it's very important on how I carry myself, not just because of the good things that are coming in, but there's always going to be the bad comments that come in too. And it's always about how you can just carry yourself through it and just kind of just be like, it is what it is, and just kind of keep a smile on your face and keep it pushing.
Well, it looks like you took that to heart, and you've also, I think you know that intuitively. Also, you're learning as you go along, but you're going to have good comments and bad comments. You're going to have good opportunities and bad opportunities,
Yep.
and to travel that road to keep true to you. It's your show. It's the Rletto show. Nobody else's show. To keep true to that, it requires quite a bit
Yeah.
of definitely smarts, but knowing who you are.
Yeah.
And it feels like in this short time that we've had to talk, Rletto, that you really know who you are. And I appreciate your music and your artistry, and I'm looking forward to more. So tease us one more time. What do you want to tell us, the listener, especially that these fans that just can't wait for something new from you? What do you got?
All I can say is that I have recently been picked up by someone very, very special, and what is about to come is going to be monumental. It's going to be
Oh,
absolutely insane.
Rletto, always leaving us in suspense, but never disappointing. I like it. Okay, check out Rletto. Is going to come back hopefully when he drops some new stuff, and then maybe follow up and give us the answer to our question right now that's on our minds. But I like to wait. I like to be strung along a little bit there, and it's going to be worth it, I'm sure. Go to Instagram. It's underscore Rletto, Rletto, on TikTok at Rletto, on Facebook. It's Rletto, on YouTube, Rletto, and keep following me. You got to keep up with what's happening because it's happening quick, and it's all good stuff. Rletto, thanks for showing up and hanging out with me for a little bit.
I appreciate you
We're,
so much. Thank you.
yeah, you want to tell us what we're about the performance, saving all my love for you, and the voice battles here?
Yes,
Kind of set it up and take us out with this.
Val T. Webb is one of the craziest singers on the show. She's phenomenal, and it was an honor singing with her. Like, it was such a fun time. Me personally, I would never sing a Whitney Houston song because it's Whitney Houston. Like, what? But like singing that song with her was absolutely it was life changing, and I'm so happy I got to do it with her. So it was a true honor.
Will you guys do more songs together, more collaborations, do you think?
We got some things coming.
Okay, I keep
Uh-huh.
trying. I'm coming from different angles, but I'm not getting through. All right, here we are. Rletto, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
And check out season 25 of The Voice. Rletto's on there. NBC's The Voice. Watch it on 7 Central on NBC and streaming the next day on Peacock. That's how I catch it. And you can check them out on socials. I'll put all their socials in the upload here. Thanks again, Rletto.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks
Have a
for
great day. Now you can go check off some more things on your list.
having
You're free, my friend. All right, bye.
me.